Hey guys, look what finally came. Well, it's the 18th today. So, yeah. These ones keep coming later and later. There's not as much communication as the Maya Island box does, Catherine. So I think she'll try to get everybody the box in the first week of the month. But I have no idea. But it's here. Just have to be patient. So let's pick card. Causeway Coffee, the Irish Food Awards, Blas na Heron, Neve. I think that's a flavor. Its origin, Causeway Coffee is the brand, and Neve is the flavor from the old Irish Neam, so without the H, meaning bright or radiant. Taste heavy-bodied and creamy with notes of sweet butterscotch, mellow citrus, and a long, smooth finish. Variety yellow bourbon, store in a cool, dry place, process natural. Unit 7, Taggart Yard, Point 18. Meeting House, St. Belmoni. Oh, I think that's where it comes from. Roasted on 3rd of July 2026. Used by 3rd of November 2026. And it's medium. So yeah, I'm a big coffee drinker, so I'm definitely going to try this. Well, hopefully tomorrow morning. Anyway, my camera's up a bit up high, so I can't put it nice in frame. Oh, there's something in bubble wrap, so let me get that out first. Jam? I think it's some kind of jam. Filet. Seville orange, marmalade. Really? Well, let me open this. I'm not a big fan of marmalade. I still have a big pot for one of the recipes in my fridge from months ago. So, but filet is a nice recipe. We'll do a bit of a taste test later. And I've got something honey, I think. Oh, it's a candle. I love candles. This is in a mesh bag. A candle in the form of a honeycomb. Is this? How do you call this in English? I have no idea. So let's put it here. And there's a piece of paper. Clara Hill Honey. Handmade pure beeswax candles. It says total burn time and then an empty spot hours. Trim wick to 1 centimeter before lighting. Burn on a heat-proof surface that holds overflowing wax. Do not leave burning unattended. www.terrahillhoney.ie. So I put, as always, the links in the description. Let's get rid. I see something green and something tea. Let's do the tea first. One of these two. Master blend, black, berries tea black. I still do have tea. But I prefer coffee over tea. But in the winter, I prefer tea over water. In the summer, when the weather is hot, I drink a lot of water and coffee. And then when the water is cold, I'm drinking tea and coffee. So the black one. So I have no idea what it's the master blend, but what that means, I have no idea. But we're going to use them definitely. And then I saw this Oh, it's a spoon. I saw the back side, so I thought that's another thing from the Connemara marble. But this is doesn't really have a, yeah, it's from the Shamrock Gift Company, Celtic Shamrock. Beautiful spoon. It's my second spoon. I think if I keep going like this, in a few years I have a spoon collection. Well, starting with 2. Anyway, wow, there's so much more. Berries cold. So, you know, I do like this. So 5 red ones and 5 black ones. And then let's do another. Ooh, an espresso cup. I have one of those Dolce Gusto machines, and so many espresso cups. The espresso and the cafe au lait, if I pronounce it right. An Irish blessing. Oh, it has the "May the road rise to meet you" blessing on here. So it's a nice, dainty, I think, espresso cup. Let's. I think I'm fairly very good. So, and there's these things. I just saw them, but handmade Hadji base treat pack, Turkish delight. I have no idea if I'm going to like this or not. So we're going to do another taste test with the Turkish delight. Let me see. Imitations are disappointing and do not please well or sell as well as the original. Hadji Bay Confectionery, Cutlery Road. Doesn't really sound Irish, but it doesn't matter. Based in County Kildare, so yeah. And then I think, oh, 2 more things. What's the front? This front. Oh, it smells like menthol or something. A nice cloth. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I see a lot of people framing things like this and then just put it on the wall. So maybe I'm going to do that. Let's see if there's any. Charles Gallen, Irish linen, Ireland since 1870. Doesn't really say anything else. But I have this thing. There's one more item and then maybe we should get that one. Foam-free Irish soap in County Clare. Foam-free.ie. So I think foam-free is... this is the menthol thing. I think menthol... I don't know why. But menthol reminds me of my father's mother's, my grandmother from my father's side. I can't remember how she used it. But foam-free Irish soap, definitely going to use it. Like I said, memories. So espresso cup. Coffee, and then it says the Charles Gallen has been creating beautiful Irish home textile for 4 generations, becoming one of Ireland's best loved names for timeless linens. Oh, it's a placemat. This elegant embroidered placemat features delicate garden flowers inspired by the colorful blooms that brighten cottages throughout the Irish countryside. Use it as a placemat or as a decor. I'm having trouble. Decorative centerpiece to instantly add a touch of Irish charm to any table. So maybe I'm going to put it in a frame or something. And the Shamrock's teaspoon. Is it a spoon that yeah, I can use it? It's not like the color would fade, I think. I'm not sure. If it's it, like I said, collecting item. All of a sudden, the moment you start rambling, it just keeps going. And then the Tara Hill honey beeswax candle and the marmalade. So my verdict from this box. So I like this, and I like the soap, and the coffee, and the tea, and the spoon, and the cup. The only thing are the food items right now. So the Turkish delight and the marmalade. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this, so I had to think of it. This is just, yeah, scary. And yeah, I know I'm not a fan of marmalade. I don't. Maybe it's because of the pieces. I don't like pieces in my jam. I like it smooth. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll do it, but we're gonna do a taste test as always. So yeah, very curious about the coffee. Or I just like the dark, strong coffee. Just give me an Americano, nothing in it, or just like an extremely sweet iced coffee, but with butterscotch citrus. Yeah, I'm intrigued. So, and a tea, of course. It's I like the spoon, but I'm not sure if it's something you can use because of the colors. I would hate to have this in my drink. The colors, I mean, not the spoon. So yeah. Anyway, let me think of your thoughts of this box. I forgot about the candle. I like the candle. It's just, am I going to use it, or am I going to? I think I'm going to use it. I have a candle of a little bear that is just that word again, decorative, but this is a little bit more sticky, so you know, dust. So probably we'll just use this. I talked about it before. We'll gather so much up. If I look around me, there's my window, it's so full, and it's my craft bit. And it's all so full. I don't mind it in general, but sometimes I'm like, I can breathe. But anyway, let me know what you think. Are these items you would use, you can use, or is this a box that you say, I'm glad I didn't get it? Or so yeah, that's the unboxing. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the cooking videos. I have taken some time off from the cooking videos. There's so many other things going on. Back to work. I had my holiday. I'm back to work, and I'm training. Me and a friend really want to do one of those high boxes, so food is a big thing when you're starting to train. Yeah, I'm really active, but I'm also very anxious when it comes to food, because I used to be a big girl, and now I'm always, if I'm tracking my food, I'm always scared to overeat. If I have a plan, that like in my holiday, I'm not scared of anything. I just enjoy the food. But now my second day back on track, and it's just, did I do enough walking, enough trekking, moving? I don't know. But yeah, the high rocks, we will probably do one in October 2027, so we have a lot of time to train, because right now I think we would maybe manage 3 or 4 of those stations and then be knocked out. But yeah, that's completely different subjects. We did start an Instagram for it, so yeah, if you want to see 2 Dutch women train for high rocks, I'll link it too. But yeah, let's hope next box, the September box, will be here way sooner than the 3rd week of the month. So thanks for watching, and before this is getting too long, I'll hope to see you soon. I'm not sure when, but definitely with a new box in the end of September.